This week I'm going to be talking about prayer. Prayer is more often than reciting words. It's a vital connection with God. It's a conversation, a sharing of our joys, sorrow, needs, and gratitude. Too often we only go to God in prayer when we want something, but prayer is a two-way street. Today I want to talk about prayer as a form of communication. We're going to be in John 15, verse 7 and 8. It says, "If you remain in me and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish and it will be done for you." Like I said earlier, prayer is a two-way street. We speak to God and God speaks to us, often through his words, through circumstances, and that small still voice from within. God speaks to us. But how often do we not hear God speaking to us because we don't stay still long enough to let God speak to us? We should listen as much as we speak, because that's the only way that we're going to hear God, is if we sit and put the outside world away and get in a quiet, still place where God can speak to us and tell us what his desires and wants are. And in order to do that, we have to be still and cancel out the noise around us from the outside world. We have to open our hearts to receive what God has to tell us. But prayer is a two-way street. It's a give and take. And too often we look at the prayer as just a way for us to speak to God. Too often the only time we go to prayer is when we need something. How often do we go to prayer just to thank God for something he done in our lives? How often do we go into prayer just to speak to God for no other reason than just to communicate with God? Unfortunately, not near enough. Unfortunately, most times when we go to prayer, it's because we're in dire need of something or we need God's help in something. Thank you for watching this video.